from the Monday Night Raw. It's uncut. It's uncut. It's uncensored.
The work week may have just started, but you've got 3 hours of epic action to make this day just a little bit brighter.
Byron, I'm surprised you're allowed to stay up this late. We'll get you a nightlight.
Cool. Enough of the preliminaries.
Here we go. Tag team match on the way.
It's a slap in the face of the Undertaker. It's a slap in the face of me.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have the Authors of Pain versus Team Curtis Axel.
Tag team action, yes.
I'm not asking you to be Brock Lesnar. I'm telling you to. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling US. I'm Rick Dixon, you are watching ECW. We are 5 weeks away from Judgment Day, the first regional solo branded pay-per-view. And I've got a big announcement in regards to that pay-per-view today. Well, as you know, the pay-per-view was just 5 weeks ago. Until then, every time we're going to be on the line, same as always, hardcore television, the World Tag Team Championship finally be determined, and the ECW World Heavyweight Championship will be determined. Tonight, we are going to be seeing the return of Mankind in action as he is set to go into the one-on-one competition with the Great Khali here tonight. Non-title match against the Hardcore Champion. Mankind specifically requested an Extreme Rules match. He wants to give us a little bit of a taste of what he is capable of before what he is going to put Mark Henry through at Judgment Day. Mankind has challenged Mark Henry to an I Quit match. He says, if you want to get brutal, I'll show you brutal. And Great Khali is apparently going to be leading his example out tonight. Last week, David Otunga pulled a little bit of a swerve for, I think, just about everybody who was watching, as he shocked the world when he agreed to team up with Ryback up against Santino and Sin Cara, who have been conspiring against David Otunga. Santino refusing to work alongside David Otunga at all. So David Otunga found an ally in Ryback to take out Santino and Sin Cara. So it was all a setup. They wanted to make an example out of the new spiny Ryback, who made a mockery out of Santino Marella, and David Otunga, Santino, and Sin Cara. The three of them beat the hell out of Ryback last week in the opening match of ECW. They called it a Judgment Day. Ryback will be back in action. Hey, make sure to cut that as well. God, I love this game. There was a cutscene, it was stupid, didn't make any sense, so yeah, just cut it out. I don't know why I would have cut myself on Sarah, probably mid-word, that's how it normally goes. We were told that at Judgment Day, it didn't happen, alright. At Judgment Day, we've been told that David Otunga, Santino Marella, and Sin Cara will team up to face a returning Ryback in 3-on-1 competition. That is going to be an interesting matchup. Ryback is confident he will put all three in their place in a single match. And he has requested this handicap match personally. We will not be seeing Ryback any sooner than Judgment Day, however, as he has definitely suffered some pretty severe damage David Otunga, Sin Cara, and Santino Marella. A very odd little group that has formed here on ECW. Kind of the outcasts of the WWE, if you will. This is the name for the outcasts. And they are basically the guys that have been kind of always cast away as the losers of the business. You see, you're really all got together here and you try and turn things around. David Otunga is set out on doing it, fighting against Gangrel. Definitely making quite an example out of Gangrel right now. Via Division 4, we've got the World Championship match in time for Judgment Day. We also have the King Shambles taking on all comers and television. No more than that. I call it defend the hardcore championship one way or another at Judgment Day, 5 weeks time. Make sure to get your votes in. If not, also tell them yourself. I have to say, how patient those you are. I might as well just do it myself. Without doing patient. But that's not fair on those that have actually made patient via me. And actually, every single time I uploaded a different universe to upload this one. So I'm not going to be that mean. Just for their sake. You know who you are. The Easy World Tag Team Championship tournament coming to an end at Judgment Day. We'll be finding out the final of my room. Cactus Jack, Kingsley Charlie, the Outlaws. Will it be the team of Big Show, Star, or Epico and Primo, who by shocking victory over the Road Warriors? WAP last week. Elliot, I think David Otunga is just schooling Gangrel right now. Never seen David Otunga so motivated, but he is probably in the best physical shape of his life right now. He's putting in all the work, all the preparation. He knows Doomsday is coming his way at Judgment Day. It certainly will be Judgment Day. David Otunga has signed his own death wish. This guy has signed up to a 3-on-1 with Ryback, and it sounds statistically like it's in his favor. But Ryback, he's a tough guy. He is a fierce guy. I'd be surprised. I think we'd all be surprised how Ryback performs in that handicap match at Judgment Day. Two more matches in those. 5 weeks to find out exactly what those matches will be. Realized he made a bit of a mistake there as he went out to try and set up something. David Otunga not having any over. David Otunga could be looking to wrap things up here. Is that going to be all she wrote for this one? David Otunga into a cover. Oh! Hey, that was supposed to be finishing, right? As I said on Raw, everyone just likes to go into business for themselves. It's a shoot bet. Big Impaler DDT. Could Gangrel pull off the upset? No. Oh boy. Oh, what is this? Oh! Man, he's back to scrape that corner. Thunder admiring that physique of his. Rightfully so. I mean, incredible too. That guy is in great shape. Another belly up alley by David Otunga as he goes in for the cover. Has he gotten the victory? No, Gangrel is still going into business for himself. And here's another devastating, single-handed spine buster by David Otunga. It's not going to be enough. I don't know what to say. Stretchy man. Sounds good. Okay. Just want the match to end. It wasn't supposed to be a long match. This game is just fighting me every step of the way right now. Now here comes Santino Morales that way around. Fuck, I say stop! Fuck off! Well, as it's told, there has been no match confirmed for Judgment Day. Apparently, the runners-up of the Eastern World Tag Team Championship will compete in a contenders ladder match. So it will be the APA up against the loser of tonight's main event. But Dolph Ziggler says he is glad to see the APA out of the Eastern Tag Team Championship. He wants another shot at defeating Bradshaw specifically. He requested his one-on-one matchup time. Ziggler is determined, motivated. He wanted this match. He requested this match. He thinks that these guys are truly going to be a great tag team one day. He considers himself the bar that they have to get past, get themselves over to really prove that they belong in his tag division. Dolph Ziggler may be getting a little bit ahead of himself here, but nonetheless, it should be a great matchup. I think Bradshaw and Farouk, the APA, they're a great tag team. I was actually kind of shocked to see the Outlaws defeat them last week on ECW, but Dolph Ziggler wants another shot. The man that kind of stood him up, and I can't say I blame him for the shocking loss he suffered. Well, wow. Very quick on the offense here. Tinty was stood up by the APA and Team DDT versus the APA. Told that tag team match will take place next week. APA, Team DDT out of it again. Just not here tonight. Too good. Alright, I'm having one of those moments where the commentary is just kind of entertaining me all by itself, so I'm letting it. Those happen sometimes. They're probably the least fun part of the video we'll have, but you know what, I don't always have a whole lot to say. One task I did. Ziggler. He just got stuck in a loop. Ziggler. It's just another 5 feet, 4%. No win-loss record today. Which is annoyed as I plugged it into the front. Ziggler. Leave the table alone. How many times can you put that thing back together or show? Look at that. Ziggler. Oh, Ziggler. I look forward to, I know we only just started 13, but I look forward to 2K14. Because it's the last one that plays like this, and I don't really like this version of gameplay. I prefer the more simulation-based stuff, so like 15 is like a huge improvement in my opinion. But also, importantly, 2K14 is like the best one that plays like this. 2K14 was a really good one, very, very good roster. And the gameplay is just, they finally got it right. You don't get shit like you did in 12, where finishers don't mean a damn thing and everyone's figuring it out. But like, DDT rule matches, you don't get shit like the finisher reversals. You don't get 4-second matches. But you also don't get fucking around on the outside every single match. You know, like OMG moments and stuff. Like, they finally got it right with forward to playing this again. It's a good game. Ziggler. There's also some DLC characters, unfortunately, that I never had before, that I do now. So that should be fun. I did have some of the DLC. There was just one pack I never bought. And if you watch the original universe, terrible as it was, you'll remember what DLC pack I didn't have. And now I do. What I do? I look forward to moving on to that. But as I say, I more look forward to moving on to the current gen because A, the PS3 games, they do look like shit now. We've seen better games now, so they look terrible. Another, they look great to begin with. When you go back to like SDR 2008 and 2007, the graphics genuinely look better. They weren't as good. It was like they were layering pictures, but they were good. Like, you know, the graphics were good. They were just a bit, or they almost look like kind of cartoony, like 10 or 11 ones. I can't remember which one it is. They get a little worse in 2009 than 2008. And then they get like really bad. By 2K14, everything's just really bright and colorful, smooth looking, strange. But by 2K15, you know, the graphics are brilliant. Their facial expressions are really strange. They all have like this weird mouth, a really creasy, smiling mouth. They're kind of odd, but they get that. You know, they get better quickly. Well, I think I'm always going to be looking forward to playing the next game. I knew the moment I started 13, like, I can't wait for 14. Yeah, it won't take that long. I'll try to record this as consistently as I can. It shouldn't take too long. It just also should take a while. It's like 2 in 1. Because my current plan, whether you like it or not, I don't care. My current plan is to record WWE 13 Universe on one of my 2 days off the week, and I want to try and get a week done sitting, and then I want to record the equal amount of episodes of TNA the next day. So I'll be doing like 1 week of 13 and then 3 weeks of TNA. Because 3 of 13 would be good with this 1 week. I'm not listening. Oh, we didn't do the pin. He still has great talent. That wasn't one of them, but he still has great talent. Okay. Bradshaw, you want to go for it? No. Just wanted to hit him with that big move, just to show him you can hit him with the big move. Just starting your dominance. Big word. Yeah, so the plan there is that basically, no one listens to anything. Bryce, you're probably going to have to repeat this to a commenter at some point anyway. We'll always get where the Rule 13 universe, how many times I explain it. But, the plan there is basically to do 3 weeks of TNA for 1 week of WWE, just so the TNA can catch up a bit, because it is still in like October of 2010, whereas I think right now this is based in May of 2011. So there's like a 7-month gap. It's pretty big, and I got to close it somehow. And I can't just record TNA because it gets completely shafted and disrespected and full of people just telling me to do the other one, or telling me to get other characters, and I'm not getting any other characters. If I get them, if I want to get them, they match the TNA roster or the spot. I'm not really looking for suggestions. I'm pretty happy with what I got. But I think that's pretty much it, you know. So there's going to be a lot more TNA than there was. There's going to be equal amounts, to be fair. 3 and 3. I want to speed up the process of the loading games because we're literally making plans for games like 2K15 and 16 and 18 already. Oh, hey Daniel Bryan, I thought you weren't here tonight. You were told that's why there wouldn't be a tag match tonight. Maybe Dolph Ziggler is a bit confused about this. Bradshaw is furious. Look at the facial expression on that guy. Is he trying to put a fast one over on the APA here? Daniel Bryan's mouthing off of Bradshaw from ringside. Bradshaw telling him to get the hell out of here. Dolph Ziggler capitalizes, but Bradshaw turning around. Oh man. Oh. Bradshaw right in the face of Daniel Bryan saying, get out of here. The people with the sleeper holes. Ziggler locking in that sleeper hole tight. He is trying to force a submission, and a Bradshaw came out of nowhere, and Bradshaw forced an attack. Daniel Bryan provided the perfect distraction, and Dolph Ziggler capitalized. We were told Daniel Bryan wasn't in the building. There was no way that he could face the APA against Ziggler wanted this one-on-one matchup. And then they pull a fast one over on Bradshaw like that. This was not the most respectable move by Team DZ. I gotta say it. I'm not sure how I feel about what we just witnessed. I think the APA may have just gotten screwed here tonight, heading into next week's tag team match with Team DZ. Dolph Ziggler pulled a fast one on Bradshaw, and I don't think Bradshaw is going to be forgetting that in 7 days' time. And this was our next match of the night. The Great Khali to face off against Mankind, who was returning to the ring after 2 weeks where he was brutally beaten down and had the ECW World Championship take from him. The claim Mark Henry awoken something in him, and we're about to see that something really come into play. Just such a great colleague. didn't say anything else. Wow. Why are we paying this man? Well, this was a very interesting match put together by, believe it or not, Mankind himself, who apparently went up to Duke Love, the ECW general manager, backstage and said, listen, I gotta make a point to Mark Henry. I gotta show Mark Henry that I am a man to be feared, that I'm ready for this I Quit match. It was the only way to win this match is to make your opponent say the words I quit into a microphone. Mick Foley has begged for Duke Love to find the biggest, most fierce, most dangerous man on the ECW roster. Well, we literally have the world's most dangerous man in Shamrock, but if you want the biggest man, what about the 7'4" Great Khali, who is honestly going to roll across the title? That is what Duke Love gave Mankind, to prove for Mankind that he has got it. Mankind wants to force Mark Henry into uttering the words, I quit. He's been told that Mankind has been tortured, demented, told that he likes the punishment. But Mark Henry beating the hell out of him and taking his title, I gave him a little bit of a chip. He enjoyed that beat, but it made him want to hurt more. I'm very curious to see what will happen in this I Quit match in the main event of Judgment Day. But that is Judgment Day, that is 5 weeks from now. Is Mankind really thinking straight to want to go one-on-one with a Great Khali? That's my question. Is this a good choice? Ooh. Great Khali was a little bit stunned here. Because Mankind. Good luck with that. It is an extreme rules match.
It's devastation time.
Making a meeting with Mankind. Oh. Great Khali is doing the same.
A couple of bad dudes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring.
Mankind is trying to make him literally what he's saying.
The NXT Tag Team Champions, Razor and Akon, the Conquerors of Pain.
There was certainly no shortage of sitcoms to choose from, and a lot of them.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas.
Except for one. Enter Grayson Johnson. Now that I've entered adulthood, I can confidently say that Grayson Johnson is my favorite sitcom growing up. This show was on during the mid-2000s, a time period I remember like it was yesterday. Running the Russell from school, listening to the All-American Reject on my iPod Nano, grabbing some rainbow goldfish and putting them in an animal-shaped paper plate, taking a seat next to a fat beer, and getting a load of this. In all seriousness, I want to talk about why I enjoy Drake and Josh so much, because it was absolutely instrumental in forming my sense of humor, and in my opinion,
Folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
And
I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
My admiration for this show. Without further ado,
And that's the
show on the road. There's really a lot to love about Drake and Josh, and it's full of things that make it stand out from the rest. Nickelodeon sitcoms have notoriously had fairly conventional premises. Girls finding success by using modern technology, fish out of water story involving an ordinary girl at a glorious boarding school, and possibly the most conventional, two polar opposite stepbrothers having to get along. Yet it was that premise that was easily the most memorable and entertaining. I wasn't a fully grown teenager. I didn't have any step-siblings or much of a rivalry with my brother, but there was an element of relatability this show had that was hard to explain.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books.
I always heard having a lot of dead and so surrounded by loads of knickknacks and open space. It just seemed like a really
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign in 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage. Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I think the New Day is. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
What makes Drake and Josh feel so universally appealing is the fact that it's more of a family show than a kid's show.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
And the show primarily features adults or older teens as the secondary cast, which is typical for a kid's sitcom. Also, Drake and Josh played high schoolers, but in real life, they were legally adults for most of the show's run. In my opinion, their maturity and passion for acting is capable of giving much more than what most other child actors probably do. And although the cast was mostly men, I don't necessarily think the show from starting to tire.
This tag team match is dangerous to getting out of control for him.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
It had genius comedy writing, but man, this show is fun. The humor was always different. The show was really before I go more into it. These jokes were usually non sequiturs that were fairly
He's taking some offense. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Forcefully delivered. Curtis Axel feeling the heat now. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
It's generally ineffective.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
However, I think it undoubtedly requires a lot of talent, and I really appreciate that. In the words of Martin Short, comedy is so subjective. If you trip and fall down, some people will laugh, and some people will say, oh, physical comedy is so pedestrian. Some people look at Reese Witherspoon as so proud. Some people consider them artists. No one is wrong.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him. The book hasn't quite closed on Akam yet.
Most definitely a product of his time.
Axel letting his opponent know how they do it up in Minnesota.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
In the episode Aging Dr. Drake alone, there's several jokes about death. Drake impersonates a doctor.
What is it that Bo Dallas can do here for a physical and psychological revival at this juncture? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
The amp of humor and amount of infighting within the family gave the show a different atmosphere than other shows that favored those good old-fashioned
aside, I think a good measure of how popular this show is, or any show for that matter, is its quotability. It's amazing how I can say things like, whoa, just take it easy, man, or spherical in casual conversation, and most people within my age range can understand the reference. Like many other well-known sitcoms, there's an endless amount of iconic catchphrases and peculiar jokes that can apply to a lot of real-life scenarios. This also applies to random humor, but it's hard to not find this stuff funny out of context. Despite the connections it shares with real life, there's absolutely insane things that happen in the world of Drake and Josh. But because of how frequent those things are and the general nature of the show itself, this stuff never feels out of place. Like, remember when they purchased an orangutan from a car dealership and mistakenly sold it to a doctor obsessed with eating primates? Or the special where they were threatened with a $5 million lawsuit after switching out the music on a Super Bowl commercial? Even better, how about the time they crashed a helicopter into the ocean and ended up with a $400,000 bill after costing the pilot?
This is going to be big.
These are just the generally accepted things that happen in the daily lives of this family.
Look out!
The collective amount of property damage, trespassing, and overall illegal activities the boys racked up throughout the series must have been ridiculous. So some of the things that happen in this show are extraordinarily whack, but nonetheless, it still follows two general story ideas that they like to use off. The two most common being Drake and Josh getting stuck or stranded in this situation, and the boys taking on a new opportunity to later backfire. Somehow, they usually manage to incorporate entertaining twists or odd interactions within these episodes that make them worth watching despite their familiar story. The episodes where they get stuck or stranded especially rely on the back and forth between the two.
This is dangerous right here.
They face, which tends to provide my standards of comedy gold. One more thing I want to point out before moving on to the next section of the video is, how do you explain the introductions of each episode? You know, the part where Drake and Josh tell opposing stories, and it's usually an anecdote for the rest of the episode. Is it a video diary? Is there a canon explanation for why they exist? I honestly have no idea.
Who is this guy?
Who?
You!
I'm Steve.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I just bought a new webcam, hooked it up, turned it on. Let's move on to what I think is the most impressive feat of this show, and what I'd like to be the biggest takeaway from this video. The progression of Drake and Josh.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Even though Drake and Josh only lasted about 3.5 years, there was a surprising amount of change across each season. And in my opinion, change was
We've
better.
seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that what a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. This match is tossed out.
There's
Oh
only
boy,
6
he is
episodes in the first
rolling.
season, but the characters are extremely two-dimensional, the jokes come off as extremely forced, and everything that happens feels much more calculated. There's an element of spontaneity in the later seasons where it feels like unexpected things can happen all the time, but the early episodes represent much more of a by-the-books children's sitcom. It focuses pretty heavily on their high school experiences and the relationship drama that comes along with it, which gets old pretty quick if you've seen any other show about teens. Coming off being sketch comedy action,
Razor, one half of the towering tag team known as the Authors of Pain, likes to unleash carnage.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Boom, right in the button.
Beautiful technique. That'll hinder your modeling career.
What impact.
It's not exactly common to find a show that has this whole thing or a season that there's no find figures.
You gotta believe this one's over.
For me, the only memorable episode of the season
What a snap there.
I remember
Perfectly
being here,
executed.
Probably introduced, so I'm more familiar with it, but watching back through the episode, it feels way more like its own thing as opposed to the other generic plots from the season. Drake attempting to cover up tragedy, but he seems like
He's
something
not looking
almost
like himself
exclusive
here.
to the show.
Headed into this
Whereas
match,
in
he
other
was
seasons
part
of
of
episodes like
extremely
Beauty and
confident.
Invasion, there's so many other
What a
things
snap
out
there.
there that flaws
That'll
up
give
to
you
the fact
whiplash.
that they're responsible for trying to lead super shot. Thankfully, the show aged the way it did. This later seasons contain what I consider to be the best episodes of the series.
Breaker.
A good portion of classic episodes like Doctor
What a stomp.
I Will Solution, The Storm, and Treehouse are all
Elbow
classic.
drop with authority.
By the end, Drake and Josh have
I think we know what this is.
satisfying.
He's struggling a bit here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Drake and Josh
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little
Eventually,
disappointing.
they begin relying on each other, cooperating, and forming a strong brotherly bond. In season 4 episode, Josh
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's
After
the
Drake
proof.
forgets to bring Josh to school in favor of meeting
Ain't
with
nothing
the girl,
better than acting
Josh
like
practically
this.
severs all the ties and shares. They're still roommates, but that's it. Josh starts finding success in all areas of his life while Drake's whole team diminishes. Through an absurd amount of unrealistic suffering, Drake realizes that he needs Josh and regrets how he's regaining his form. It's almost a binary at the beginning of the series where Josh constantly fights Drake to be cool because he's in control.
This one is over. It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at all. Now that action like we just saw.
Without mentioning the incredible weight loss from past series run. For some reason, people seem to have this notion that when actors lose weight, they're not funny anymore, but I'd argue that John Cena was way more funny after he lost the weight. Losing the weight allowed him to build more confidence and embrace himself. Not only does he demonstrate more physical confidence, but he also develops
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
His super hammed up expressions and reactions are probably the thing I find most funny on this entire show. You don't always see an actor's real life changes tied to their fictional character's development, and it always serves as a concept of who it is that they can Let's switch gears and talk about the most divisive element of this show. Megan. The evil sibling archetype of existence for ages, but Rick and Josh are basically many fans of the show decide that for Johnny Gargano makes him look as good as he is today. I'm sure there's a lot to it for Johnny Gargano has been through all of his career matches in WWE, and now he's here to dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers. She seems to live off the days of suffer and gets stuff with her parents over a student innocent child. But later on, her antics are less sadistic and more for the purpose of just messing with them. Not to mention, there's a few instances where she totally justifies breaking Drake and Josh, or as she would call them, boobs. I don't know how popular this is inside them, but that's what Your dad also got a little one touchdown, so you're seeing kind of silly and inferior to we've never seen everything. And this is what actors who are not as fond of actually portray the dad in the
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to a brand of entertainment saying, this is what WWE's all about.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Since Josh keeps the job, we get a bunch of interesting recurring characters like Manager Helen, the notorious Crazy Steve, and the somewhat perverted Cassie. Season 2 also introduced us to the love interest throughout the series, and the resident nerds of the show, Greg and Aaron. I'm really glad the show branched out and added more characters because I don't think it would have been nearly as successful as the exact dumbed down high school series. These side characters easily provided some of the most memorable moments in the entire series. His outlandish as they show to be, the larger cast made it feel more authentic and gave Drake and Josh more to play off. In addition to expanding its cast, Drake and Josh also became a more adventurous show in its latter half. Well, the first 2 seasons of the show mainly take place at either their house, the premiere, or Bellevue High School. Season 3 and 4 use a variety of different locations, which adds a lot to the scale.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well, but Corey, there's an element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Drake and Josh don't follow. After Megan boards the long flight to Los Angeles, but Denver, Drake and Josh follow her there, but get caught up in an elaborate crime scene. after Josh accidentally swapped
Unlike
three
Corey,
players.
who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something
there's a
from
lot
us
going on
underneath
there,
his
but
mask. It's just part of his Lucha
the
Libre
production value is higher than what
Don't
you see
get
on
me
the
started
show.
on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lindsay Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
Keep your eye on this one.
This might be it. Oh, my. Working on the arm.
There was another TV movie that aired about a year after the show ended called Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. In this movie, Drake and Josh is a lonely orphan and promise to give their foster family the best
He's still
Christmas
got plenty
ever.
of gas
Also,
left in
they
his
get
tank,
arrested
though.
in Florida
Yeah,
by
but
the
if you
parole.
count him out now,
For
guys,
some
you'd
reason,
be
their
making a
parents decided to go on
very big
vacation
mistake.
again.
Mark my
I'll be
words.
honest here, as a kid, I was glad that we got to see more Drake and Josh after the show ended, but I've never been a fan of this movie. I know I just praised the later seasons of this show for being adventurous, but this movie takes it way
Oh
too
boy,
far.
he is
Drake and
rolling.
Josh still felt like Drake and Josh later
There's
on,
no
but
way
this
he's
movie
giving
has
up
a
now.
completely different identity, and
He
it feels
gets
like
out
you
of
can
it.
anyone
He's at
give it
another
the
level
credit.
right now, Michael.
There's way too much I
Nailed
have to
it.
say
Oh
about Merry
boy, he
Christmas,
is
Drake and
rolling.
Josh, so I'll probably make a video solely dedicated.
Boom, what impact.
One more thing I remembered while editing this, Cohen actually brings
Organo.
up Josh's weight loss in the movie.
Setting him
because
up.
apparently
Oh,
he was
raw dart to the
so,
turnbuckle.
yeah, that's another
He's
reason why
really
I
looking to
think
prove a
it's
point
good.
here.
But back on the
And
topic
Johnny
of
Gargano
progression,
makes the
how is
cover.
the TV show itself
And a kick
now
out,
that it's
much
been on
to
the air for well over 10
nobody's
years?
surprised.
It could take
My
more
opinion,
than that.
very well. I acknowledge that I'm flooded by fond
He's
memories
fighting
of
back
watching the
here.
show in
I
my
expected
childhood.
nothing
But I've
less.
rewatched the vast majority of it in the past few months, and I still enjoyed it more than I do most other shows. It certainly references things from like Flintstones and rock music, R.I.P. But at its core, the adventures of Drake and Josh are
That's
timeless.
two.
And
At
perhaps
any
a
point in
trifecta.
time, most people will be able to relate to arguing with siblings,
I don't
gaining
like the look in
confidence,
his eye here,
overcoming
folks.
social anxiety, working a strange job,
Mysterio
or
looking
putting
for
together
something.
a like
Man, what a splash.
This is
It's
all
been
but
quite a
over.
while since this show was in production, so where are Drake
Digging
and
deep for
Josh
a
at?
kick out.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano always having his opponent well scouted.
Movies and part of the voice for Spider-Man in a variety of different animated shows and video games. Drake also had some life troubles with the law, but it seems like he's cleaned up
so
in the
quick.
past few days. He still makes music, lives the rockstar lifestyle, and sort of frequent. Josh Peck also got some gigs after the show ended. He was the voice of Eddie in the Ice Age franchise, starred in the not-so-good Red Dot.
Gargano's looking to
With
end
Casey
it.
Jones in the
The
CCTM
tide
ending
might be
series.
turning.
Also co-starred in
Nobody
the show
controls
with
the pace
Fox
of a
sitcom with
match.
John Stamos
Oh,
called
nasty
Grandfather.
impact.
Can he finish the job?
The night could be over for Rey Mysterio.
Ladies and
Josh was one of the first popular creators on Vine, also already.
Setting
And
him
now
up.
he regularly appears in David
Oh,
Dobrik's
raw dart to the
extremely popular
turnbuckle.
vlog. They
Now
certainly
he's
haven't
got to
shied away from
capitalize.
referencing Drake and
This
Josh.
is Johnny Gargano's match now.
If I'm late again, I'm gonna get fired. Fired!
when this guy's on,
Drake and
look
Josh
out.
themselves have been in occasional contact with each other since the show ended.
To
We'll
illustrate
reflect
just how
positively
successful
on it.
Mysterio was in
It seems
WCW,
like
as
Josh
Michael
moved
stated,
on
in
to
addition to
other things,
capturing the
Rodriguez will
Cruiserweight
constantly
and
question
Tag Team
Josh's
Championships,
ability.
Mysterio
There's
was
a lot of
also
controversy
one
and drama in
half of the
2017 when it was
WCW
revealed that Drake was
Cruiserweight
invited to
Tag
Josh's
Team
wedding.
Champions.
But it
Yeah,
looks like
let's
they
be
handled
honest.
their
With the
friendship totally not
WCW
together.
Cruiserweight Tag Team
Drake and
Championship,
Josh still airs
really
in
think
the
we're
form of
bragging about
Ring of Honor
Saxton?
every so
I mean, it was
often.
only around
Most
for
of the show is
like a
filmed
week.
along.
Still a championship.
It's probably not
He's
going to be
stalking his
passed down to the
opponent
next
from the
generation.
top
It's
turnbuckle.
impressive.
Oh, what
But it
an
remains because of
uppercut.
the past that will
Serious
forever
damage.
serve as one of the most
He's
pivotal
making a
pieces
statement
of
here with
NXT.
this attack.
But wait.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may
On
be
that note,
fading
they
away
did
here.
a month ago in March. Drake and Josh
I think
received
this is
their
the
attorneys
beginning of the
outside
end,
the
Michael.
This news
Cross
is
face
Drake and Josh
applied.
received from the first.
That's how you put an
Sadly,
exclamation point on the end of a
It
match,
confirms that
guys.
they become
Nicely
different characters,
done
and this
as he
project
gets
is
out of the
supposed to be more
submission.
creative
Color
than
me
an adult
surprised,
game.
Michael. I
If
did
whatever
not
their
see
work
that one
comes
coming.
to fruition, I'll be the first to watch it and support it because they have amazing chemistry.
He's looking a little
In some
wobbly
ways,
here,
I'm actually kind
guys.
of glad
Michael,
about
his
it.
legs look like they're about to give out
If it
on
doesn't turn
him.
out well, it won't be
Oh
able
my
to
God,
tarnish the
guys.
legacy of their original
Look at
show.
this.
Oh,
But I'm going to
do
close
this.
the book here because that's all I have to say about Drake and Josh for now. Thanks to those of you who stuck through the entire video and listened to me ramble on about my childhood. This is my first video in about 4 months, so I really appreciate it if you showed some support by liking the video, and if you're new, please consider subscribing
back
because
into the
I'll be
ring.
working on coming to do content with you guys over the summer. I know it's late, but I also wanted to thank you all for helping me reach 10,000
Look at this.
subscribers.
That one
I
fails to
definitely didn't
connect.
expect my
Great
fans
idea,
to
but
be
He
able
can
to
pin
fall
his
like they
opponent
did, so
right
it
here.
brought a lot of
Two.
attention to the movie.
And he got a near fall out of it.
This milestone means a lot to me because I've been doing YouTube for a very long
Right to
time,
the back of
and
the
it's an
neck.
accomplishment to show for all the time and effort I've put into making.
Johnny Gargano looks like he's really really struggling under this pressure.
He's as good as finished.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
Gargano needs to harness the energy from the crowd and get back on the right side of this battle.
He needs to get off his back and fight. Super kick.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Full Nelson slam.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Zuma. I'm Jitch, and this is Raw.
This one's not over yet.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked him up.
Suplex.
Uh-oh! I think I know what's about to come. Boom! We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window. 3.
Yes! Takes it. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
This was another great moment. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Who could forget this? And so it goes.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
Big win here to start the show. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off the
Hey, everyone.
folks. We're just getting started.
But one thing that needs to be made quite clear is that who really won the US Championship Fatal 4-Way after leading up to you guys to what that would be. It seems like
We have a great matchup coming up next. We have Kane versus Zack Ryder.
I can't believe I had to change the video because the other one kept getting me copied. Elimination chamber match, literally just based on that outcome, but Christian would have won. I'm saying it now. He would have. He deserves better. Oh well, Shawn Michaels gets the win, and next week I'm sure we'll have something to do with the 4 again, but I guess we'll see. Hello everybody and welcome back to SPRW Universe. This is the final Raw before WrestleMania. We got a very interesting first match on our hands as Wade Barrett, the United States Champion, is going to face off for the first time ever with his own tag team partner, the other half of the Nexus, Justin Gabriel, at WrestleMania. They will face off for the
His way to the ring.
Machine.
By Daniel Bryan from Heart Unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
like 2 matches he's been involved in.
Here comes the champion.
In his
Corey. He never sat.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be the number one.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Ooh, what is that? What a stop. Good grief. Oh, man, what a boot. What grace. Over into the breaker crown. Kane in a precarious situation. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Ooh-wee. Ooh, this might be it. Oh, my. He goes for the cover. Oh, check out referee right on top of the action. Not yet. What a stomp. Good grief.
History has shown that the fire to annihilate is always burning inside Kane. What we don't know is when the demon will appear.
What a stomp. Good grief. Boom. Drop kick. On the mark. What's the next move for Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
I've personally been attacked by Kane, so I speak from experience when I say the monster doesn't discriminate. The feeling of fear is very real when you see Kane walking towards you. There's a horror no one should experience.
The music, the fires of hell, the image of Kane, all these things are horrifying. And then the behemoth begins his assault on an opponent. I'm getting chills just talking about this.
This is one of my favorite moves, Corey.
Unfortunately, woo, I know it. Boom, broski boot. Can he finish the job? But now can Zack Ryder capitalize on this?
Working on the leg.
He's
going for the pin. And Kane easily avoids the pinfall.
He's got some more fighting, guys.
Looking for the finish.
Still up, but whatever. Well, I guess it was.
He's looking at it. Zack Ryder with a Rough Rider. He's got the shoulders down.
I'll tell you what, when we had the Justin Gabriel thing quite a way back, I think a lot of people were expecting something a la Fingerprint of Doom. What we weren't expecting was a competitive battle in which Justin Gabriel
A fever
gets
pitch
the
is
victory
here
over
in
Wade
the
Barrett.
WWE Universe.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That might be
That
the
knee
last
is a
time we
lethal
get to
weapon.
see either one of these men wearing that N on their arm. I think
And Zack Ryder may be in a bad way here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Attacking Wade Barrett before the match, striking him with a steel chair during the match.
That's how you
And
put
then
an
getting the
exclamation
victory
point
over
on a
him.
match.
Pull the
Here's the
lead
goal.
off. Very safe to say the next
Two.
one
Dig in deep for a
Justin
kick
Gabriel
out.
is
That's all right,
Justin
Cole.
Gabriel heading into WrestleMania. Well, the WrestleMania card is all but set, and
For
we've
more
got
than
the
20 years,
Divas
Monday night has
Championship
been
match
the
you
premier
know.
night in all of sports entertainment. And you can bet tonight will certainly live up to the lofty standards. You gotta believe this one's over.
A crushing blow by
But with the
Kane.
recent departure of
Could
Gail
put
Kinney,
you on a joint. Kane's work right here. Nice. Here he comes. Oh boy, he is rolling.
However, there is a plus to this,
And
because
it's Zack
I can now
Ryder
confirm
showing some
that at
return.
WrestleMania,
Big
all
flying
6
forearm.
women will be
Oh,
in
going to the
action
top.
for the
High
Divas
risk.
Championship. We are going to have a single or submission only 6-woman
He's
battle
calling
royal
for
for
it.
the Divas Championship. Melina is going to defend that championship against
Yeah, if he
every
hits this,
single
the
woman
match is over.
on the Raw roster.
Impact.
So we're going to see some competition from
We've got
two
a
people that have barely been featured.
Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
How'd he do that?
it'll be Kelly up
needs
against
to do to
Lee
get back
Scott.
into this battle. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
One way to make
Man,
sure
he
that
was making it
everyone
look
gets
easy there for a moment, which is pretty
And I
impressive
feel like
considering
this
who he's in
is
the ring
perfect
with.
time
Apparently,
to talk
he can
about
summon
the
this kind of
WrestleMania
energy
card.
at will.
For those that have not been able to keep up, drop a little comment which match you're most looking forward to.
He's
So
going for
first
it
up,
all.
talking about the Raw brand, we have obviously got the Divas Championship Battle Royal. Which I've
Look at
mentioned
Zack
before.
Ryder making his move.
That will be Kelly, Lisa Fox, Serena, Howie, Mickey James, and one of the fellas, I want to say 3, Kaz. There'll also be
Kane is looking to end this.
and then we've also got coming up from Raw a World Tag Team Championship match. This match has got a bonus stipulation added to it. Nothing from Hot Dynasty one more time.
Ryder wants to take a chance.
Champion in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Here we go, second time.
Zack Ryder
Very
with the elbow
tag
drop.
team.
Wow, Kane is getting shoulders on the mat.
From the India range overall, we've also got the United States Championship.
Here's a few clips from the last
This
match
is
for
going
us.
to be a 4-way matchup between the likes of 3 former Nexus members, David Otunga, Justin Gabriel, and champion Wayne Barrett, as well as
Very well.
former United States champion Big Red Machine Kane, all facing off in one big 4-way match. You guys voted as a TLC match. For the United States Championship. The Cruiserweight Championship will be on the line. Zack Ryder will go one-on-one with Tom Burr. They're going to have a small challenge. So, on Wednesday, for ECW, where they are located. Match against the SmackDown Superstar. And the guy who either wins will get the best time.
And the
Will
first
they
match of the night
determine
comes to an
what
end in
stipulation
a
Zack Ryder and Tom Burr will face off
That's the type of action we're
for
going
the
to get all night
Cruiserweight
long. I
Championship.
can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold. Believe it or not, that's just the
We've also
beginning,
got
folks.
the
Stay tuned
WWE
for
Championship
more
match,
great action.
which is, of course, a 4-way elimination matchup. Shawn Michaels defending against 2010 Royal Rumble winner Christian, as well as the former champion Triple H, and one of the most successful forces on Raw today, Batista. And Raw, by the way. From ECW, you can look forward to Rob Van Dam going one-on-one with the T. Jackson Extreme Rules match. That's going to be an interesting ECW Championship match for sure. After Rob Van Dam became the first guy to pin the Jackson winning the ECW Championship. And then from SmackDown, you can look forward to a Women's Championship match to be determined, and a WWE Tag Team / Intercontinental Championship Tag Team match. Winner takes all. Edge and Jericho up against Showbiz. If Edge and Jericho win, Jericho will also win the Continental Championship all in one. Pretty massive. She has any other goal. And then the Raw Heavyweight Championship, that's going to be The Undertaker defending his Raw Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton. And you're hearing it here first on Raw, because Randy Orton is not hosting that match. That Raw Heavyweight match is going to be inside Hell in a Cell. Make sure there's no interference from Cody Rhodes or Ted DiBiase, and also because it's fitting in the rivalry of Randy Orton. Also, the first time to do that face off one-on-one.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon and NXT TakeOver.
That's pretty much everything. But people manages to get the $3 title off DiBiase, in which case I'm sure we'll probably get a bonus $3 title match at WrestleMania. And of course, on top of all of that, one thing I did forget to mention is that the Money in the Bank ladder match will take place.
Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those change the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say brains on it like Sasha has in the past.
He's very much awful.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
That's okay. At least a Fox was pretty good time to beat me anyway, so. Everybody knows how we're not evil wins. Glorious HD. That was a well backbreaker. With a finish. Going.
Sasha Banks not looking good here, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from. And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
Side rushing leg sweep. Perfect form. Lariat.
I was going to try and let Kelly get a win, but
Strike.
it was bad. That could be your next Divas champion. Against four.
Looks like she wants to win early. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. No chance.
Away this Sunday. Don't miss it on the YouTube pre-show.
Continuing to punish them. Shayna Baszler making her move. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Bit of momentum for him.
Harsh impact. All the way up and around the world. Not today.
Well, it's not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act.
MVP is laying all on the line for the second time. He says, yeah, he got a victory at the Sanctuary.
And she goes down the hall. And she goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out with relative ease. She's still in this one.
So MVP has once again come out here, putting himself in the same predicament he did at UCW. Victory over Santino. He's putting
She goes up into the reversal.
MVP has said if he doesn't win this match tonight,
Look at her.
Sharp knee.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
he needs huge money to make that a match. And the only way he's going to get in there is a little bit of momentum. That's what's required to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. That is MVP's only chance of making a big technique. So it's up to him or whether he uses it or not. Right now, he's putting all the line in this match. I will say this is a very
Great women's action here in WWE.
Over Santino Morales.
She's starting to feel the pressure. I can tell you this is not how she envisions this match going, guys.
No doubt about that one.
Very, very risky move. Arguably, yeah, another guy.
This could do it. No, kick out. Not yet.
Yeah, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, two people he was very involved with at the end of last year.
of multiple victories that I've lost. Again, the focus is on 16-3.
It might only be Hart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match. This is not at all how she drew this thing up, guys. Oh, what a high kick.
She is on fire.
Very interesting concept. But Douglas, what do you think about a match?
Oh, no.
Those that don't know, you'll have a contract. You can have
She's
it.
dazed on the top turnbuckle, and it's a long way down from there. This won't end well.
Bad news for the Bucks.
That's what it's all about for these guys. Jack Swagger, he's really good.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. And she turns it around.
If I could see Jack Swagger 100% being in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Oh, nasty impact.
Really risky game that MVP is trying to keep laying his career on the line. Like, it's admittedly only the second time he's done it. But,
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
the pressure on him was one
Stop. Beautiful technique. What a strike.
Other than WrestleMania, of course, it's that $1 million championship battle royal that's coming your way on SmackDown.
I'll tell you what, this is one being ended here. How did she kick out? I'm impressed. She's got her where she wants her. Shayna Baszler making her move. Bad news for the Bucks. All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
Who the other 5 men are going to be?
Impact. Look at her go.
She's turning the tables.
Hey, it turned good. Still got some work to do. She is on fire.
You could be looking at the end of someone's career.
She goes two. She might just be running on instinct at this point. Wow.
Oh, that's gonna sting. MVP suffered what he said will be his final loss.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
She's up on the top turnbuckle. She won't be for long.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Now, that's gonna be it.
Trapped now in just a...
If you want to win, and you couldn't win. So, I think we've just seen the last of MVP.
Hey, Byron, just like we did. Wow, she's far away. Look at this. 2, 3. Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Well, this is the final Raw main event. This could be
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
next week. The draft is coming up right after WrestleMania. Right now, the game coming up to Raw. Facebook Pizza, one-on-one.
Remember this?
Man, this was great.
And after this, there it is.
Triple H, the former WWE champion, the first ever WWE champion, was dethroned the championship at Elimination Chamber 2 years ago
Batista and batter Triple H as much as possible and to be named the WWE Champion. Those two things are Batista's priorities. We don't know why Batista has this issue with Triple H. We don't know where it comes from, why he has it, why he's so focused on it. But it has led to both of these two men being added who was initially supposed to be Jay until last month.
Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Master of the Nation WWE Championship match in WrestleMania.
A more sinister individual has never walked the earth. His opponent better be ready to do battle with Satan himself.
Guys, I think now's a good time to tell you, I don't like snakes. Oh, I hope he puts that back on his table. No, please don't.
So deep, so fat, that he decided to just call it a day and exit the company. So he was sick of his treatment, sick of his position.
When it comes to psychological warfare, no one does it better than Jake Roberts.
My thoughts are someone that you look at him, size and stature-wise, really shouldn't be taken lightly. Final brawl before WrestleMania, that means to see if either of these two are on Raw. Post job.
The son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi and husband of Naomi, WWE has been and forever will be a fixture in Jimmy Uso's life. When you're talking about Jimmy Uso, all he needs is to connect with one super kick, and that can change everything.
He may be down since day one-ish, but that kick will put you down in a second.
Oh, what impact. Boom. Vertical suplex. Nice. I knew it. Yeah, we knew this wasn't over. Looking for the big cross body by the model. I'm not sure how much he has left. He's got it covered. And he kicks out. Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Now we see Jimmy Uso hurting a little here. But we all know that he's afraid of a good fight to shut him down. Jimmy Uso kicks out quickly. He's not giving it that easy. Jimmy Uso in a bit of trouble here. It appears his opponent has his number right now. Guys, I wasn't entirely breaks free,
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Not good for the back and body.
Thankfully.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one. The slam!
Jake Roberts not where he wants to be right now. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned.
Oh, what impact!
He's in complete control now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, right in the face. Destroyed.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck.
Inception of this series, it was the WWE Championship Scramble, where Batista was first introduced to Triple H, as well as Shawn Michaels, Jack Swagger, and Shane.
Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out. Too soon.
Triple H become the first ever WWE Champion.
Dangerous knee.
Obviously, never agreed with that outcome. One thing that we know
Crashing to the floor.
Michaels now the WWE champion and not him. After all,
And here comes Jake the Snake. Jake Roberts is starting to tire a bit. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
Oh, what a gutbuster.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
obviously backed by the fact that Triple H has got
Jake the Snake is in position.
Every time he takes on the whole
Here's his moment, Michael.
But now, can Jake Roberts capitalize on this?
He's got him covered. And he got to get a fall out of it.
Yeah, and Jimmy Uso was on his last legs, but he's not done by a long stretch.
Long way down. A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle. Jimmy Uso set the fly.
And here comes Jake the Snake.
Harsh impact.
Well, this has been very competitive.
And now one more time.
See, Jimmy.
Being humiliated.
No, reverses it. He's lining him up. He looks for it.
Man,
This is his opportunity. Got the shoulders down.
1, 2, and a kick out. That's too early for that.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
And Jake Roberts evades that one.
Surprised me. As I said before, Triple H and Evercole have
Now, vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
When the shoe is on the other foot,
going right after the neck.
I think Jake Roberts wants to fly.
WWE champion is still Michaels doing Triple H's bidding. Absolutely ridiculous.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Once again, DX try to
Jake Roberts not in the best shape here, guys. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this
thing.
And here comes Jake the Snake.
What a strike.
Momentum clearly in his corner. Ouch. Here's a cover.
1, 2, 3. And that does it. Jake Roberts captures the win.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
He ain't playing here. Check it out here. Almost forgot about this one. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Jake the
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. That's the type of action you're going to get all night long. I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
It is Triple H. All day. The referee got knocked down. Michael came charging into the ring. No hesitation on how quickly he got in there.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE? It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
Elimination style match when the two one guys come out. But we check
making his way to the ring
what happens when it comes
from
down to
Charlotte,
Triple H.
North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds,
Special.
the reachable Ric Flair.
Let's just know it in blood. Batista got so mad at Shawn Michaels expecting
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair. We can only imagine that's as good as it's going to get.
That's what Michaels back at the now listen to these two one-on-one.
Spread it out like the Nature Boy can. There is only one.
Basically, it will go from that. At a very slow pace.
And his winner,
Fight.
first, from Manchester, England,
Just enough
weighing
distraction to
in at
actually benefit the boys.
256
And
pounds,
whoever he's done his
the
job.
British
He
Bulldog.
started off so strongly.
True powerhouse in every sense of the word. One of the most powerful superstars ever to grace a WWE ring. And a man whose bark and bite are equally as lethal.
Made his debut on the independent circuit of the United Kingdom in 1977, has influenced countless superstars of today.
Yeah, like UK stars Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. It's the newest member of the Wyatt family. Can you believe it?
And from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel
I think we are a Batista bomb or a pedigree away in this compound at this point. This is on a bit of a hole. This match is really slowed down. Both guys really running on empty. But it's
Guys, it's just been so heartbroken to see Daniel Bryan give up and join the Wyatt.
Join the Wyatt and become a Wyatt. And this isn't giving up. This is just the beginning of Wyatt family dominance.
I don't think you wanted to do that. Let's just say that would be motivating to use more. Wow, another massive drop. When you drop a giant meat steak or strategy blade after all, showed such a huge variety. To be honest, it really doesn't seem that big of a meat set in the game. Can't really fault too much for that. You still need a flame, right?
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three can walk out of here the winner.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark. This might be it. Oh, my. Drop kick. Hits the mark. The fist has been dropped.
Strong, damn it. Screw Triple H. He looks strong enough.
Nicely done. And he's heading back in.
Sure did.
Vicious. He might have it. Momentum not on the nature of the Roy's side. He can't rest on his laurels. Jeez. There are two other guys there who want this match just as much as he does.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple. The shoulders are down. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. Gonna take more than that. What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over. Beautiful technique. British Bulldog on his heels now. A competitor must be ready for the possibility of fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Oh, he is rolling. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Suplex. Here he goes. Oh boy, he is rolling. Slap. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to get his shoulders down. Oh man, giant headbutt. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Might have slipped that though. Oh, nasty impact.
Clothesline.
Calling it now. WrestleMania comes around, and I gotta think we still bring the WWE Championship.
What impact. There may be no stopping him. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Kick out.
Guess he's got a flair for the dramatic, huh, Saxton?
Batista will. Well, there you go. That's the final sight and final roll.
Lightning fast reflexes. Nice running crossbody. Wait, they hear you, Jack, because here comes the British Bulldog. And let him up for the second. Get in there. The British Bulldog, one of the all-time greats in the WWE, loves to excite his fans.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
Miss Free. We really love that. Thank you.
Looking for a delivery here.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
They has come.
Big push finds its mark.
Bulldog not looking himself. himself here. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
Not just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
What a strike.
The elbow!
For example,
He's going for the pin. He's not done fighting yet. He did more than that.
I think he's had 10 losses now. I think that's enough.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
There's no point in dragging it out anymore. My main reason for wanting to get rid of him so quickly is
Oh boy,
I don't want to waste the draft
between the ropes.
someone that's not going to be in the next Okay, so Alicia Fox.
You gotta believe it. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember,
Here's a kick. There's a quick kick out from British Bulldog.
just power out.
5 team points to do. There's only one less women, so it's
The figure
I like Batista, beat Triple H.
Yes, I like it.
Okay, so
Vicious knee.
we've got versus Drew McIntyre with Sheamus, Nemesis with Van Dr.
He goes for the cover.
And Wade Barrett.
And he's able to get in. He's still in this.
Why would Wade Barrett have to get away from us? I don't know. It has actually split the Nexus, so I really
Is he going to run a crossface?
Or we just still watch this Allies, or we just fix that. Oh, no, they're not.
And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
So, what can you expect on this week's episode of ECW? Well, we have, as I said earlier,
I can't believe this.
challenge for both Chubba Guerrero and Zack Ryder to get their victory done the quickest, or you just win the arrow and you then go back for winning that harder. That person will
this is how
what kind of a match they have at WrestleMania 35 of that one. Also, on ECW in the main event, expect some more funny business from the ECW champion Ezekiel Jackson. That's right, he's going to be in action once again as he goes one-on-one here
To start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the show. My name is Rich, and this is the final ECW for WrestleMania. That's that time, and now that is officially the time rolling. I've got to say, not what I was expecting. JPG from SmackDown was given the liberty of being the guy who faced Chavo in the Beat the Rock Challenge. JPG was another superstar who's been quite frustrated with this position. You'll be seeing a lot of this at the moment, admittedly. A lot of people were kind of frustrated with their treatment, feeling they deserve better, feeling that they belong in the WrestleMania card. We've quite a little bit of that going around at the moment, with contracts coming up around the same time and everything. So we're going to be seeing some appearances from some people that are feeling a little bit bitter, and then the forcing of JPG is he wants to prove himself at the speed of clock, and a quick cheap shot on Chavo Guerrero is a good way around it. So as I mentioned on Raw, in case you guys didn't see, there is a Beat the Clock challenge going on this week at ECW between Chavo Guerrero and the Pacific Champion and the Pacific himself, Zack Ryder. And basically, the story to this Beat the Clock challenge is that if you are able to beat your opponent faster than the other, or beat your opponent for that matter, you get to choose the stipulations for your match at WrestleMania. So the choice is either Chavo Guerrero or Zack Ryder.
depending on how much better time. And if neither of them were able to win their matches, it will just be a draw, and they'll just have a standard one-on-one match. But this is a special SmackDown vs. Raw edition of ECW, where we have received one season of SmackDown against one season of Raw in all three matches, rather than our usual format of one Raw match, one SmackDown match, and then one kind of bonus match. Maybe more often than not, it's kind of a Raw or SmackDown match. There's some people that can run it, and Captain said if anything goes. At the moment, Chavo Guerrero's 2-minute mark on the timeline. I have another rolling next to the start of the women's APD attack, because realistically, that's the official start to the match. If JTG can't win this one, I think we may be saying goodbye to another guy who's evidently he is determined to make a name for himself. But right now, Chavo Guerrero is actually kind of putting him to shame. From a multi-time match loser, Chavo Guerrero, that is not what he's going to do a running low on time. This is a beat the clock challenge, Chavo. You want to set the record low. You want to make it hard to beat. You're fortunate enough, despite an attack from JTG, you're actually able to still compete. JTG's tag team partner Shad just recently exited the company after losing to John Cena this past Friday on SmackDown. JTG could be sort of follow, not yet renewed his contract, not happy with the business. In other words, what I'm saying is it's very likely that we'll be saying goodbye to JTG soon. A lot of